In Iraq, gunmen and security forces remain locked in confrontation in the western province of Anbar, where al-Qaeda-linked fighters have seized swaths of territory in a direct challenge to the government. Gunmen and security forces were photographed manning checkpoints on stretches of road linking the cities of Ramadi and Fallujah. Hundreds of casualties have been reported in fighting that broke out after insurgents captured parts of both cities around the beginning of the year. In Pakistan, authorities were searching for the perpetrators of a bomb attack that killed at least 8 people and injured more than 50 others at a religious center in the northwestern city of Peshawar. The Taliban has denied responsibility for the bombing on the evening of January 16th that targeted the Tablighi Jamaat, an Islamic missionary movement that preaches nonviolence. Members of the Tablighi group rallied to demand that the government do more to counter extremist violence. In Azerbaijan, the Baku Court of Appeals held a hearing in the case of imprisoned former health minister Ali Insanov. Insanov, who's serving an 11-year sentence for financial crimes, used the hearing to denounce Justice Minister Fikret Mamedov, whom he accused of approving his torture in jail. Last year, the European Court of Human Rights ruled that Insanov had been mistreated in custody and called on Azerbaijan's government to pay him 10,000 euros in compensation and reconsider his case. In Kyrgyzstan, authorities were investigating a fire that severely damaged a fruit and vegetable market in southern Anbar Province. No one was reported injured in the blaze in the Yerevan district. It was not immediately clear what caused the fire, which was the third major blaze in Yerevan in the past 3 months. In Ukraine, more than 1,000 opposition supporters gathered in Kiev late on January 16th to protest against a controversial new legislation package passed by the parliament earlier in the day. Opposition leaders spoke out strongly against the legislation, which effectively bans public demonstrations, strips opposition politicians of immunity, and imposes a range of restrictions on free speech, including on the internet. In the Russian city of St. Petersburg, activists of the opposition party RFE Parnas staged a protest in support of the leader of the movement's youth branch. Mikhail Konyev, who describes himself as an excellent student, says he suspects political reasons are behind his failure to pass recent exams at a St. Petersburg law school. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.